just gonna explain it in the video, so go. Anyways, hey YouTube, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a video on how we met and formed our relationship. And my hair looks different because I got dreads now.
Sorry, my case is fire. Naruto case.
And they're all over the place right now because this is the stage where I have to humble myself, but they gonna drop. I lost a lot of length.
My cheeks look rosy to you?
Dino!
I'm sorry, I noticed it. Like, look, don't they, do they?
Yes, they always look rosy.
Really?
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever noticed it.
They always look rosy. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and explain something to y'all right now. This is from me licking the side of my lips when I got like food or sauce on the side. It comes, I don't know what it's called, like when you lick your lips too much and you get like,
You just got a cut on your lip. Just say that.
yeah, I have a cut on my lip and it looks gross. But anyways, we're doing a video on how we met and formed our relationship. So
Big bang, baby.
if you're new,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
yeah, and if you're old, welcome back to our channel. Okay, so Dino's gonna explain.
I make money, if you couldn't tell. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is talk about like point of views of like how we met. So, how we met, in my point of view, is like, so I don't know what I was doing. Can't remember what I was doing, but I was just hanging out, you know, and going through Snapchat, bored one of those days, cruising through Snapchat, and I see her on someone's story on this person that I had on my Snapchat. Didn't even talk to them really at all, and I saw her and I was like, oh, she's pretty. She's really pretty. I'm gonna add her. So I added her. Can't remember how long. I think it was like later that night. She added me back, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
It was if I came back from the fair.
So later that night.
The fair's coming too.
Later that is it actually, or because we have COVID?
It's coming, but we're gonna have a drive-through fair.
No, what is the point of a drive-through fair?
For food.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Okay. Well, she added me later that night, and I was like, oh, she added me back. Cool. Like, and then I think I just like, I was like, oh, I'm a Snapchatter, and I think I asked her how her day was. Is that what I did? I think it was.
You said, what you doing?
Was it what you doing? Or, I didn't know if I said, I'm pretty sure I said what you doing or how was your day. It was one of those two. And really like, so like I had, in my mind, I had two plans of thoughts. One was to be like, oh, I didn't realize you added me back and I sent it to you. Because usually that's what happens. Like, I get left undelivered, left on red. So I was expecting her to do it because look at her, look at me, like she's way too pretty for me, obviously. And then, so I was like, oh, cool. And so that was gonna be my excuse, like, oh, my bad, that was supposed to be for my streaks. And
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, that was for my streaks, my bad. But then she responded, and we started talking, and you know, I was like, oh, that's cool, but like it's weird because like, look at her, look at me, like, nah, didn't expect that. I can't remember if I said it that night or like the next couple of days, but I was like, are you messing with me? Because I was like, in my head I was like, nah, she's too pretty for me. Like, she's too pretty to like talk to me.
You skipped a part.
What'd I skip?
As soon as you hit me up, I told you to get my number.
No.
Yes, that was the same night.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was the next day.
No, it wasn't. It was the same night because I was at her house.
Then I said the same thing. That I said that night. Then.
Yes.
Okay, so I said I just said I didn't know
We
if it was
had
the
a
next
long
day or that
convo
night.
That whole night.
Yeah, and I said, "Are you messing with me?" I just said that.
Mhm.
She forced me to take her number. I didn't ask for it. She kind of just gave it to me because she was forced. Because I'm not a big texter, so I don't really like asking for people's number.
You're in a big FaceTime either.
No, because I'm not. One, I never had Wi-Fi in my life, so like I could never do it. First of all, so like I was never big at it. And then yeah, so I was like, nah, she's messing with me. I literally like I was like I was texting some of my friends like, "Hey, do you know who she is?" And nobody knew who she was. And then she told me she moved here from Alabama, and she went to Elmo. So I was like, "Oh, Elmo." Their kid's kind of weird, and views.
So you calling me weird?
Yeah, you are weird.
I'm like, they're weird.
You're weird. I never said what they're weird. I just said you're weird. And then, yeah, short story is we pretty much every day after that we're talking more, and then we'd FaceTime at night. And I was away in college, so we didn't really get to hang out until like 4 weeks.
Yeah, the first day we hung out,
she took her driver test, and I had to drive to Ukiah.
Yeah,
I drove to Ukiah, which is like an hour and 15 minutes away from where I live.
Okay, but listen,
I drove to her school.
I had to leave school and check my sister out, and then I rode to Ukiah.
I thought this was my point of view and my story.
Okay, but I'm helping you because you're mixing
Oh, she's helping me.
But anyway,
no, you're gonna get your chance to talk.
No, we weren't doing that anymore. Remember?
No, we are doing that because none of that is important to the story.
I say from you.
What do you mean?
Go.
This isn't. There's nothing important to the story. I had to pick her up from school, and then we drove. I thought we were just going to her house, but then she's like, "Oh, I'm taking my driver's test," and I was like, "Okay." I thought I was gonna hop a ride with them, but no, because she wanted me to come. But I drove myself. She failed. No, I'm just kidding. She passed. A little nervous though. She was nervous, very nervous.
Whatever.
Yeah. Then we had dinner.
I rode back with you.
Yeah. Where did we have dinner?
I
don't know, but it was really good. But she didn't want to eat in front of me. She was very.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You were nervous about eating in front of me, and I told you don't be nervous.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
She didn't even know what to order, so she ordered a platter with everything on it, and then barely ate anything. I ate more of it than she did. And then I drove back. We came back to her house and we hung out. And it was kind of the first night we hang out, and it was fun. We just sat, chilled, talked, and watched some TVs. And yeah, it was the first day we met. That's how we met each other. And then, pretty much, we don't really hang out that much. We hang out once a week. And at that time, I was in San Francisco, so I was even farther away, so it was harder. So we'd FaceTime because we didn't get to hang out really. And then COVID hit. COVID kind of helped our relationship, honestly, because it allowed us to hang out more. So, and pretty much we did the same thing. In the week, we just text, talk, FaceTime, and then we'd hang out on the weekend. And kind of did that all the way up until now.
Pretty much. Anyways, what's it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so this is my point of view.
Water in here?
No.
Oh.
There's water in that, but that's like a week old.
Of course it is.
But okay, so like he said, a friend had posted me, then he added me. He added me, and we started talking. It was after I came back from the fair, and I spent the night at her house. And we were talking, and he kept trying to get me to leave her house. So you remember that? To link with you?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you said you was like.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember that.
You remember?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
He was like, "Well, we should link right now," and I was like, "I can't. I'm at her house."
No, I don't remember that.
I do. He told me that. He just told me.
I don't remember that. I honestly don't.
But you told me.
Right, I guess.
Well, that was on the street, so never mind. So yeah. Okay, so I can actually. Do I just tell my point of view? Like.
Just
okay. Anyways, he gonna let me talk. So if I say something he don't like,
I'll
he better not
cut you
say.
off.
No. Okay. Anyways, I was going through a heartbreak, and Dino, he kind of just swooped in.
No. Okay. Let's not say that because that sounds bad. Like I came in when you were wounded and helped.
Okay. No.
What I did. So this is what I did. I was like, at first, I was a shoulder. Okay, no, I don't want to say that either. I was, but okay. I was there and I was helping her through it. I was friendly. I was giving her a guy's perspective.
Friendly, so it sounded like he was just there to help me through something.
That's what it was though at first.
We wasn't.
Yes, we was. No. We were just friends at first.
We were just friends. Okay, we were just friends.
At first, and Yes, we were just friends at 1st, and I was helping her out. She was understanding from the guy's perspective of what happened and what, because she was blaming herself, and I told her not to blame herself, and I kind of just helped her get back onto her feet, and because you're making it sound like take advantage of me, and that's not how it works.
Okay, well, that's why I told you to help me.
Down. What do you think I'm doing? I helped her get back on her feet and help her realize like how valuable who she is herself as, because she didn't value herself as much as she should have. So that's kind of like what I did to help. And then we were really just friends, talking, communicating, which, I mean, if you really think about it, like friendships lead into relationships. So that's kind of what happened to ours.
Pretty much. So yeah, I told him that. What else? There's not really, my point of view is kind of the same, but it was just that I was going through something and he was still there. Like, unlike any other guy, he was like, oh, she's going through something, I'm not gonna stay with her. But he was there, he stayed, and he's still here. And I'm trying to figure out what else.
So I explained it all. I'm just that guy. I'm good at it.
He pretty much explained it all.
Oh, I forgot to say. Oh wait, so you can go first.
How we formed our relationship? Yeah, basically was FaceTime, text messaging, like any other friendship or relationship, ups and downs or whatever. But we learned from it, and we're still here with each other, and we plan to stay with each other. So yeah, how we met is pretty boring, but
it's not boring. It's fine. Boring. Oh my gosh. It's not boring. It's like real.
Okay, it's real, but
I forgot to talk about though that she gets really mad at me a lot because I beat her at games, and she doesn't like when I win. She wants to win. Like when we play Uno, she gets upset. And look, she knows what I'm saying.
But it has nothing to do with how we met.
But it's how we formed a relationship.
Anyways,
see,
I don't know why you did that.
See what I mean?
You don't make it seem like I be hitting you.
Just did.
I just hit you now.
You can't say that and then hit me. That's not how it works.
Like I be hitting you, like I'm abusing you. Anyways, I formed my dreads.
And they look fire, and she doesn't think so, and it annoys me. She was so worried. She was about to cry because she didn't think it was gonna look good, and I'm over here like, you're gonna look so damn good, and I was so excited.
And guess what? Here's the big surprise. He's getting dreads.
Yup, not right now, not anytime really soon. It's gonna be later because like, look at these curls.
Twins.
Like these look good, and I want to keep them for a little longer.
We're gonna be twins.
But I am getting dreads, and I'm gonna look fire.
You're gonna be twins. Are you letting the same person do them, or are you gonna go to my person?
I don't know who your person is, so
She's
I don't
in
know.
Santa Rosa.
I'm gonna talk to my cousin first and see what she thinks.
But yeah, so I'm so ready for them to drop because right now I look like a little ant. But this is the part where I have to humble myself because like, look how they sticking up everywhere. So I have to humble myself. Then I'm gonna color them. I think I want to do a light brown or autumn orange. I don't know. What color should I do? No. It might be like
red
or autumn orange. This video is short.
It's 14 minutes. How is it short?
Because it's shorter.
By the time we end, it's gonna be 15.
Okay,
no,
whatever. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you have any,
all right. Thank you. If you have any suggestions on her hair, just let her know because she needs all the help she can get. If you guys like, this is an anime YouTube channel. I don't know what to tell you, if you like my phone case, Naruto, Sasuke as a kid, preteen, teen, and then adults. It's probably the goatest case I've seen so far. If you got one better, let me know, but I doubt it. Peep the drip that she got for me, dripping in my Naruto Uzumaki shirt. And my sweats and socks. She got me New York socks. Had the beanie she got me too, but it's in my car. I forgot it. But I'm dripping right now because of her. She'll be dripping too once her gift comes in. It's custom, so it's taking a little bit longer, and it was expensive, so it's taking a little bit longer. But thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day.